This is part 1 of the brief history about the instrument. The Celesta was invented roughly 130 years ago, in 1886 by Auguste Mustel, a precision organ maker, and his father Victor Mustel. Auguste invented the Celesta in 1886 from an earlier design of an instrument called the typophone, which his father Victor had invented in 1866. The Celesta No. 1, an orchestral model, was presented to the public for the first time at the World Fair in Paris, 1889. On his way to the opening of the Carnegie Hall in Newark in 1891, Tchaikovsky stopped in Paris to visit Victor Mustel personally and see and hear the new instrument with his own eyes and ears. Tchaikovsky was fascinated by the unique sound of the Celesta and ordered one on the spot. He later composed the now world-famous solo for Celesta, the dance of the Sugar Plum Fairy, as part of the Nutcracker Suite.
How the instrument is played. Celestas have a keyboard and is sized and shaped like an organ, but its sound is completely different, soft and adorable, but able to carry over quite a distance. Like a metallophone, Celestas feature a graduated set of metal sound bars inside. When played, hammers strike these bars and produce sound, making the Celesta a percussion instrument with a keyboard action mechanism. Firstly, the felt hammer is set in motion by pressing the key. The felt hammer then strikes the steel plate from above. The sound plate is placed above a wooden resonator. The Celesta has a pedal for dampening and has a transposing instrument. Sounds an octave higher than notated.
Number 3. The range of the instrument. Lowest possible note to highest note. As the Celestia is a transposing instrument, its notation is written an octave lower than it actually sounds. It is often noted in two staffs with treble and bass clefs, as is the piano, or with both staffs written in the treble clef. The first model by Victor Mustel had 4 octaves, C1 to C5. Schmadmeier sets the standard today with 3 different sizes, 4 to 5.5 octaves of Celesta, according to individual requirements of concert halls, opera houses, theaters, and music academies, along with the exciting innovation of built-in Celestia for pipe organs. Instruments of different sizes exist with ranges of 3 to 5.5 octaves. Celestia with 3 octaves, portable instrument, C5 to C8, used for concerts. Celestia with 4 octaves, C4 to C8. Celestia with 5 octaves, C3 to C8. Modern instruments usually have a range of 5.5 octaves, so modern composers can write Celestia parts over 5.5 octaves if they so wish. New Celestia with 5.5 octaves, C3 to F8.
The word Celesta means heavenly in French. The Celesta is an idiophone with a keyboard that looks somewhat like a piano. Although it is a keyboard instrument, the Celesta belongs to the family of percussion instruments, but is usually played by a pianist. The Celesta does not produce loud sound, and it does not have the same dynamic range as a piano. Playing the Celesta is similar to playing the piano, with keys and a pedal. The pedal is used when playing to prolong notes sound. However, it is different from the piano, as the hammer position is very special. The strike does not come from the side, as in an upright piano, or below, as in a grand piano, but from above. Meyer has been producing Celestas from 1890 and is the sole manufacturer that builds Celestas according to the inventor's original specifications. The famous solo in the dance of Sugar Plum Fairy from the ballet Nutcracker was a breakthrough of the Celesta as an orchestral instrument.
In this following video, you will hear a pianist play the most famous piece ever written for Celesta, Tchaikovsky's Dance of the Sugar Plum Fairy on a child matter Celesta.
Thank you.